I have a legit question I want to ask the world and the country of the United States. Should we as Americans fear Donald Trump? Should Americans fear Donald Trump? I know some of y'all may hear that and say, what do you mean, should Americans fear Donald Trump? Should we fear what he's capable of? Should we fear as Americans what he'll do if his back is against the wall completely? Should we fear as Americans what he will do for the right price? Should we fear those things as American citizens? Because as we see now, and as we should have always seen, or as a lot of you should have already seen, Donald Trump is a man that will do and is willing to do anything. He's willing to do anything. He's willing to screw over anybody. He's willing to screw anybody. He's willing to do anything imaginable to stay on top. We've seen this. We've seen him literally become allies with people the President of the United States should never be allies with. We've seen him be accused of atrocities. We've seen him be accused of committing the most adulteristic atrocities you can as a man. Yet here he is still in his second term as president. The IRS thing happening, him and his kids and their businesses can no longer be questioned or looked into by the IRS. Like, what are we doing here, people? This whole presidency, his whole term as president, has been nothing about the United States. His whole term as president has been about him. His whole term. It has literally been about him. Nothing has come from this presidency as far as making America better, making the lives of the American citizens better. Nothing has come from that. Everything that has come from this presidency has been him gaining, or him and his family gaining. And how is that so when we're talking about the President of the United States? How is that so when we're talking about a man who is supposed to be the leader of a country? We're in a war with Iran. We're in a semi-war with Russia. We trading blows with China, yet he's visiting China. China is supposed to be a big threat, yet he's shaking hands with the president of China. He's cool with the president of Russia. Like, what are we doing here, people? What are we doing here? It's just mind-boggling to me, the state of this country. But yet, why am I really surprised at the state of this country? Look how this country was started. Look at the history of this country. If the history of this country tells us anything, it is you shouldn't be surprised about anything. But it's just crazy to me that so much has happened since Donald Trump has won re-election or has been elected again as president. The American people are on the edge of their seats because we don't know what this man is going to do when he's angry. We don't know what he's going to say when he's angry. We don't know his reaction or what his reaction is going to be when he gets or he feels even the slightest bit of threat. I mean, it just, we living in crazy times. Like, I never thought in my lifetime, growing up, the presidency was something you never heard about in a negative light. It was always a standard for excellence, respect, and a person to admire. Now we're in a situation, here I am as an adult, and it's like the presidency is something that you almost kind of feel ashamed of. There's no pride in it. So where it's like, yes, this is my president. It's almost like, man, I hope this don't happen with the president. I hope he don't say that. Every time you see an interview with him, it's like, man, why did he say that? You know, and we talking about good and evil here. It's like, there's good people in this country.